Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Martinez is there, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's Albert now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
1-0.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is low, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's there. He got him. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Carlos
Batting
Perez.
7.
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder.
Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting 6.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Martinez, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. A big lead off is second. Now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line, but speared on a hop. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, Chris Herman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Settling in now, John Gray. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the. So stepping in, Matt Shoemaker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Here's Ben Revere. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Taken in by Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Herman, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away.
Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Drilled to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now. Chris Herman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you're making.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The pitcher, number 55.
Into the box, John Gray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luis Valbuena.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Off is Simmons, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. So striding in, Matt Shoemaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. C.J. Cron will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 18 driven in. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready now, Ben Revere. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Andrew Heaney, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs into.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mike
squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Albert Pujols.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit hard to the right side. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now batting, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. In now, Andrew Heaney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yunel Escobar.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Revere comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're starting pitcher.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about Archie Bradley. Is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Archie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Trout is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's down the third baseline, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
He's good.
Digging in once again, Chris Herman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Archie Bradley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled back. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman number 5.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
So striding in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
here's Luis Valbuena now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Blake Parker is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Breaking ball that's cut.
0-1.
On and missed for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And there's ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. The throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Blake Parker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pitcher number 53.
Cameron Maben will try to get his club a little.
Number 9. Cameron Maben.
Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the night.
Andrew Chafin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. For strike 1.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the end. Jose Alvarez enters the game to finish this one off here.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Yasmani Tomas will pinch hit here.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Scorched to third. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Center fielder number 19.
So coming to the plate,
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The batter number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Calhoun coming on. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the